Hello guys, I'm here once again. On our decks today is about the demise of Bimbo. Just on Saturday, her sister Mama Jazz came online to tell us about how her sister died. We all recall that it was through a fire accident that occurred at her husband's house that made our sister to lose her life in such a sad manner. But today on Instagram, what has made the story to really trend is that her husband, that is the auto dealer who happens to be a celebrity auto dealer, that is IVD, has changed his DP from the picture of he himself and his wife to a picture of just himself. And that is where the big question is. Why is it that just after the death of your wife, it is not even up to a week, and you have changed your DP all of a sudden? This is what has triggered the sister of the deceased, Mama Jazz, to come on social media to claim that IVD has killed her sister. And as a matter of fact, he knows how the fire came about. Because you cannot just be in a house and all of a sudden the house is burning and it is just your wife that was involved in the fire and she was burnt into ashes that we didn't even get to know about how it happened. So announcing the demise of her sister, she came on social media to say she is shaken. In fact, to lose somebody who is so close to you, you see the person each and every day. But I believe because her sister was married, so there was some kind of distance. But even with that, she is your sister. And like the adage that goes that blood is always thicker than water. Immediately somebody who is so close to you loses her life. It is a different thing when the person is not with you. Let's say the person has traveled or something. But this time around, it is a life situation where you are no longer going to set your eyes on her any longer. So she came on social media, posted a post that's saying her hands are really, really shaking and that she can't believe that Bimbo is gone forever. She said Bimbo happens to be one of her favorite people while she was on earth. Somebody said, well, it is because Bimbo is dead, that is why you are on social media telling us or praising her to us. Maybe she was somebody you were even fighting with her all the time. Who knows? Nobody knows. It is only when somebody dies that we come on social media to say good things about the person in honor of him or her. But this hypocrisy, we have to put a stop to it. That is what some netizens who came on social media, that is on different platforms, to react to the sad news. Others were like, they are sympathizing with Mama Jazz, saying, indeed, it could be true that it is the husband that killed the wife. But yes, still, she has no evidence claiming that. Not until IVD changed his DP. And so, ladies and gentlemen, there are a lot of comments that came in the comment section, and in due time, we will let it know. So, on Saturday, October 15th, that was when the sudden news occurred. That is, in their house, the place particularly where the thing happened has not yet been discovered. But as the news coming up shows that it was in their house, that is where she and her husband dwells. That was where the sudden occurrence occurred. So the sister is the person that came online to first tell us that the sister has lost her life, and people are asking who broke the news to her. It happens that IVD wasn't even at home. As we know, as a car dealer, he has to be in town, and it is a Saturday. It happens to be a market day for him. So he was in town doing his business. I know car dealers, he sells all kinds of car parts and all that. So he was online doing his shopping and all that when he had a call that this is what has happened at home. But Mama Jazz is pointing our fingers that it is nobody that has killed her sister and that it is IVD because some time back IVD was complaining that he needed some money to do some things. And so there are a lot of rituals that is happening. And so she is pointing fingers at IVD that he is capable of killing his own wife. Besides, people are killing their mothers, their fathers, sisters, and other people. Nowadays, they don't even wait till you die. They catch you red-handed and they start cutting your body parts because they need a live part in order to use it for whatever they want to use it for. So according to Mama Jazz, she is putting blame on no other than IVD. for her, she said nobody can console her because IVD has killed her sister. And that is what she boldly said after posting a picture of Bimbo on her social media. So Bimbo was burnt to death. In fact, we do not know how or what exactly Bimbo was doing that made the fire to go that high in order to catch a lot of things in the kitchen, from the kitchen to the bedroom, and for her to be burnt into ashes. I don't know the work of the firemen who were supposed to come and save her life. But when they got there, Bimbo was already announced dead. So guys, we all have to be cautious about how we treat fire in our home. Like we know, fire is always a good servant, but it is never a good master, because whenever it gets hold of higher things, it burns it into ashes. Also, another advice that comes from the camp of fire is that whenever there is a fire outbreak, especially when it is in the kitchen and it's about gas, do not look out for water, because water will make it worse. All you need to do is to get a fire extinguisher, or to wet either what we use to cover ourselves, that is either a bed sheet, or you have to get a wet napkin in order to kill the fire with it. But immediately you go for water, it means you yourself, you don't want to be alive any longer. No matter what started the fire, never use water to quench it. You can use sand, you can use the fire extinguisher, or better still, call those who are experts in quenching fire, so that they will be able to help you and your family at all. And so this sad announcement, we are still following on how everything will go about, and we'll be able to bring to you the funeral arrangements and everything, as the late Bimbo's brother has also come out to contradict Mama Jazz's story. He's also saying a different thing altogether, and we don't know whose story we should believe, whether we should believe Mama Ja's aspect of the story, or we should also listen to the brother of Bimbo. At the end of the day, we will definitely bring you what it's all standing out for right now. And so, ladies and gentlemen, do well to bring your comments in the comment section. If today is your first time you are joining us on this platform, do well to subscribe and also like our videos. What you think about the death of Bimbo? Is it the husband IVD who has killed her, just like Mama Jazz is claiming on social media, or also you are siding with Bimbo's brother? Thank you so much for your time. My name is AA and I'm out.